Hi.
What do you want, Amelie?
I just I just wanted to set things right, if it's still possible.
There is nothing to fix up. You knew very well that you could have avoided what happened. It is crazy. How could your father do that? How could you let that horrible thing happen?
You know, it wasn't his fault. I couldn't have done anything to avoid it, and you know that very well.
How can you keep defending him? How he could have killed him? He's a murderer, just like you. You didn't stop him. It's all your fault.
I think it would be better if we spoke in person. Yeah, you should come to my house later to talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Going with Jacob.
Do you remember the last time?
What happened?
No, you never wanted to tell us what happened. And I understand, but you really worried us, because you were pale and you look very weak.
Hey, I brought you this. I thought that you might be thirsty. I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome. So, you knew that you could have avoided my father's death, and you knew that he wanted to give mine the axe, and we will be left just living from hand to mouth. So, when it died and fell into his depression and later killed himself, it was all mixed up, you know. I didn't know what to do, and I felt broken, like I was falling into this void of anger, and I couldn't deal with it, you know. So now you are gonna pay for what you've done. So your father also would pay for what he's done. But you too. It is heartbreaking and painful to me, but there's no turn back.
Despite death awaits me, I love you, and I will always do, and I understand what you felt, angry and frustrated, but this is everything you're doing. It's not justice, it's revenge, and killing me won't bring your father back, and you will be feeling the same or even worse.
You don't know what this feels like. You don't know, and there's no way back. You're gonna pay.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Do you remember the story that I am working on? I was thinking of adding a time travel scene. So, what should the main character do to save their dead friend?
Well, first of all, you have to understand that time is an unstoppable force, not relative in its own world. The main character wanting to save their friend is a way of messing with time and space. Everything could go wrong. I do not recommend you writing on this topic unless you want your character to suffer from the following consequences, like having no concept of the future, even of the past, remembering moments that haven't happened or that they didn't live. However, there is a small possibility that they could make it without affecting space time or herself.
What? How?
Relax. I mean, they just have to keep it a secret and not tell anyone from a different space time what is going to happen or what they are going to prevent. But it's just a story, right?
Yes, right.
Hi, Callie.
Amelie, I need to tell you something before you go. Please be careful with Jacob. Don't think I didn't notice the bruise on your neck. So please promise me you will be careful.
Yeah,
Ameline is dead.